Hi everyone. We're just doing some really quick readings for everyone. We are on Virgo now. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a Virgo stellium. Of course, it's a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. And if it doesn't, it's just not your reading. You can always check your rising or your moon. See if that resonates with you a little more. I'm using the tarot for sexual magic. Little explicit pictures, but I like them because, I mean, the art is beautiful, but I like the expression on the faces. It's just very expressive, which can be helpful. Okay, so this is what we've got for you, Virgo. We have eclipse season coming up soon. It's going to bring a lot of changes. I'm not an astrologer, but I do follow the basic stuff. And eclipses are a quick new start, new beginning. Things can come to an end and new things can begin pretty quickly. This is a lovely first card. You have the High Priestess. And that's a really pretty picture too. I think this is one of the only pictures of the cards that doesn't have like somebody like bow chicka bow bow. You know what I mean? Like almost all the cards are like really like sexual. This is a beautiful card right off the bat to start out. You know, she has her kitten at her feet. It's very like Alphonse Mucha. I don't know if you know the artist. It's from the 1800s. Esque, like the type of art. She's got her book, she's doing her studying. This is an inner knowing. It could be secrets too, but I really think of the High Priestess as exactly what it says, the High Priestess. So if it's secrets, it's more like esoteric knowledge or wisdom. Okay, 10 of Cups. A lot of people have been getting this card and I'm here for it. I mean, hopefully these eclipses really bring in, some really good stuff for everybody. We could all use it about this time. It's interesting because it looks like the masculine in this picture is like running away. I don't know, just a side note. We'll see if it has anything to do with the actual reading. It's almost like she's handing him a cup and he's like running away naked. I don't know. We'll see what we get. But so far, so good. High Priestess and 10 of Cups. And the Hermit. Okay, so you may be on a very spiritual kind of hermitage. You know, you're definitely working on yourself, it looks like. Working on that 10 of Cups. You might be doing some manifesting, some type of manifesting work. You're seeking your inner guidance. And I think we all need to do that more. It's really easy to look outside of us. And if we're looking for omens or something like that, that can be great. But when we're just looking for someone to tell us what's going to happen, sometimes we need to go inside because we all already have everything we need inside of us, right? Like we know, you know, you just have to trust yourself and listen to yourself. And it looks like you're totally doing that. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. So you could be battle weary. And that's why you're really focusing on your family, your happiness, your inner wisdom, your inner power, your inner guidance. Let's see what else we get. Okay, 5 of Cups. There could be something that you're disappointed about, grieving some type of loss, or maybe you did in the past. There could also be somebody in your life that is. These pictures, like, We got the Knight of Swords. Look at that picture. Like, I don't even know, like, is YouTube gonna take these down? This is so bad. These are so naughty. Knight of Swords. It looks like there's some voyeurs in the doorway. Knight of Swords, somebody could have came in really quick with you. This could be, you know, maybe somebody younger than you, possibly. I know the Wheel of Fortune. I've gotten this card a couple times too. It's for Virgo. That's always a good card. The Wheel of Fortune. You know, the wheel is turning in your favor. There is this photo in this deck looks like the Three of Cups to me because it's 3 women, you know, having a good old time. But it is the Wheel of Fortune. The Hierophant. So you could be going through a little bit of a lesson, or you could be teaching someone a lesson. That's also possible. You could be going back to school. This could be traditional education. It could be also, if you know, with the Hierophant card, it could be, you know, you have that book open, you're studying something, you're learning something. And I have a feeling it's some type of esoteric knowledge or something, because it's just the way the Hierophant, the Wheel, the Hermit, and the High Priestess, and the Chariot. You got a lot of major arcana. So something's moving forward here, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. I mean, this is looking pretty good. I'm not really sure what the Nine of Wands are. This Five of Cups, this definitely could be in the past. It's the Nine of Wands is like your last hurrah. You know, like you've been through it. You have like one wand left. You went through all of the other ones, and like you're like ready to fight almost. You know, you're like one last chance. And then, you know, so this Five of Cups that may have happened in the past, could have made you that way. You know, very, very there's some type of loss here. So it could have made you very what's the word I'm looking for? Guarded. But it looks like whatever's happening here in the future is looking pretty good. And the Devil. There could be some kind of temptation here. It could be the Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh, all this major arcana, Virgo, and Judgment. Like, you're making a judgment call on something. There's some like moment of, I call it like a come to Jesus moment. You know, like whatever happened, I think you're doing just fine with it. Like, you definitely weren't doing so good, but you're really stepping into your power. Like, we have the Hierophant, the Hermit, the Wheel, the High Priestess, the Chariot, the Devil, and the Judgment. Like that, your spread is almost entirely major arcana. So something big is happening for you. There's some kind of deep interchange happening with all of this wisdom and knowledge and learning happening. You might be having like a real epiphany, like aha moment with that Judgment. It could have to do with some of your own possible, like, I don't want to say negative behaviors. We all have like positives and negatives about us, right? You might have been using something a little too much as a crutch or a vice, or you're not doing that, but you're wanting to, like, kind of looking for a little bit of an escape. This could be somebody else in your life too. It could be the Knight of Wands that is that temptation, or is representing the Devil, which can be kind of bondage, kind of dark, kind of addictions, whether that's, you know, substance or like sex or whatever it may be. And you got the King of Wands. and Ace of Cups. Okay, so you might be coming into new love here. A lot of these readings today have been like really love-based, so that's interesting. The eclipse that's coming up here really soon is in Scorpio, which can be relationships, and it can definitely be this card. It can be like your deeper desires coming to light. But we have the Ace of Cups and the King of Wands. This could be a new relationship with a masculine or feminine, even though it's a king. It can apply to both. This also could just be you falling in love with yourself again. I think Ace of Cups it's a romantic card, but it's often also just that love that we have for ourselves. And with the High Priestess and all of these other amazing, like, serious cards like Judgment and and the Hanged Man. Did I mention that? Okay, the Hanged Man and the Hermit. This is some serious deep diving. You guys might be going through like a dark night of the soul. You're definitely getting a different perspective on things. Taking a time out for yourself. And really having the aha moment. I mean, and especially with this Judgment card, I mean, there's just like a naked family in like red ribbon. I don't think it's a naked family. I think it's like maybe like a cherub or something. There's a cherub up top where, you know, it's like there's some type of sun shining down on you. There's some type of like divine download coming through you for sure right now, Virgo. What is this King of Wands about? Four of Wands. Okay, that's a nice little trio of cards. You could be starting new with somebody, meeting somebody new, and could be a fire sign or have like a very passionate connection with him or her. Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, and King of Wands. So yeah, there definitely could be a new beginning. It could be kind of serious. You might meet them out at like a wedding or some type of event, but it also could just be like, this could be a very stable relationship. Sorry, my cat was meowing and I didn't want to interrupt you guys. Okay, so yeah, there could be something really cool coming in here, something really stable. Could lead to something long-term marriage, especially with the Hierophant here. Yeah, look at that. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this is cool. This is like, so far all the readings today have had like great endings, which I love for you guys. 10 of Pentacles, that's definitely like family, home, stability, especially right next to the Four of Wands. And the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This is really beautiful, you guys. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to get like maybe a couple oracle cards. Let's do Island Time Wellness. I like these little cards. I'm going to get a couple of these, but I think I'm going to get a Goddess Oracle too. A lot of these are pre-shuffled already, so. What do we got for Virgo? Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message, arrives, text, call, email, or hovering. So you could be starting to talk to someone. You're getting a message that you've been looking forward to. You're interested in them. They're interested in you. This definitely goes with the last four cards to sum it up. This is a big reading. There's so much major arcana here. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany. What did I just say? Upheaval and transformation. So yeah, there's definitely some major transformation. I'm kind of surprised that the tarot card or the Tower card didn't come out, but all these cards are really, I mean, it might not be quick like a Tower. It might not completely like wipe out your whole existence to rebuild, which is great. It might be that this has been a process that's been going on for a little bit, but it's pretty heavy. Like I even like, my chest feels like very energized. I really feel like whoever this is resonating for, like you're doing some magic or something. Like I definitely feel, I feel the energy like going through my chest. Let me get a goddess oracle and then we'll be just kind of wrap it up for you. Now, I don't know the timing, you know, I don't do like weeklies or anything like that. Sometimes I'll do monthlies, but I feel like, you know, time is like a human construct, and whenever this reaches you is, you know, when it may apply to you. So in timing, as far as this like possible relationship, like amazing relationship and happy family and everything that's coming in, I don't know the timing of that, but definitely keep doing your thing here. Keep doing the work that you're doing. It's pretty, I feel like you guys are working on something. You're trying to maybe manifest this situation, and it looks like it's gonna come through for you. Aw, look at that, the Lover. With love, all things are possible. For love replaces your confusing doubts, which is the Five of Cups, right? Those are doubts, sorrows, and the Nine of Wands. So love replaces your confusing doubts and weakening fears with, sorry, I can't see very well because I don't have my readers on. I'm getting old. With love, all things are possible. For love replaces your confusing doubts and weakening fears with faith in yourself and others. I love this. This is beautiful, Virgo. You're making like really big moves inside and out. And I think a lot of it is more inside right now, and it's going to pay off. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video. I'm new here, so I'd be super grateful. And yeah, I hope I see you soon.